A robber pushed open the door. He discovered a beautiful woman. The woman was terrified. As the robber approached her, Annie grabbed a bottle and smashed it at him. Screams echoed from inside the house. Two other bandits entered. The two were already entangled in a fight. Annie was tortured for a full 3 hours. Her house was destroyed, and her husband was beaten to death. She was preparing to seek revenge on the robbers. Suddenly, a man walked over. She noticed another corpse being carried on a horse. The woman immediately realized the man was a bounty hunter. Annie begged him to teach her how to shoot, to avenge her husband, but Thomas consistently refused. That night, the woman woke up screaming. She burst into tears. Only then did Thomas learn what had happened. He decided to take Annie as his disciple, but before seeking revenge, they first had to have a pistol made for Annie. After continuously adjusting the training methods, the woman finally became a sharpshooter. However, due to spending a long time with Thomas had fallen in love with Annie. So he tried to persuade her to let go of her hatred, as it was a path of no return. But the woman was single-mindedly focused on revenge. In the end, they had a big fight. Just as Thomas was leaving, he discovered the 3 robbers. Fearing for the woman's safety, Thomas decided to help her take revenge. He tried to persuade the robbers to turn themselves in, but at that moment, the other 2 robbers suddenly appeared, drawing their knives, ready to launch a sneak attack. Thomas hurriedly drew his gun. The first shot missed. He was stabbed in a vital spot. The woman happened to see him through the window. She rushed downstairs trying to save Bryce, but Thomas still died. The flames of vengeance were fully ignited. After asking around, she found the robbers' leader at an inn. She threw him a gun, demanding a duel. With her faster speed, the woman shot the robber. But the robber didn't follow the rules of the duel, and also shot the woman in the arm. The woman killed him with 1 shot. The woman then bandaged her wound. She came to a store to gather information. Unexpectedly, she ran into a bandit coming to seek revenge. He pointed his gun, wanting to avenge his boss. This time, the woman had learned to be smarter. She didn't choose to duel. While he was caught off guard, Annie repeatedly pulled the trigger. He died on the spot. Subsequently, the woman found the town sheriff and spread the word that she wanted the 3rd robber to come to the abandoned prison for a duel. 3 days later, the robber rode his horse to the prison. But after searching for a long time, there was no sign of Annie. Suddenly, a gunshot rang out. The woman had shot and broken the rope tethering the horse to prevent the robber from escaping. The robber hurriedly followed the sound of the gunshot. He soon found the woman. As he was about to kill Annie with a knife, another gunshot unexpectedly rang out. It turned out to be the black-clothed man who had repaired the gun earlier. Annie decisively fired, giving the other party no chance to make a move. She neatly resolved the 3rd robber, successfully avenging her husband and Thomas.